just did a quick comparison against the US Dream against the TS9. I had a buddy who wanted that TS9 really bad, and he had this Distortion Factory and this Vox. He wanted to trade for it. If you don't know the Distortion Factory, it does the TS9, it does the DoD 250 distortion, it does the BOSS SD1 Super Distortion, the Proco Rat, the Metal Master, the Metal Zone, and the Big Buff. Now, having them had the TS9 and he had a Metal Zone, I compared those models against this. They were so close that I couldn't tell. So I was like, yeah, I wanted to want anyway, so I traded him. And now I am going to do the US Dream against the model of the BOSS SD1, which I feel is actually a better comparison. I'm using more of a hot rodded guitar this time. This is one of my Tele bodies with ridiculous hot pickups in it. So I'm going to be running, I'm running through the, bypassing the ISP, running straight into the quilter. So I'm A being, B being the US Dream, A being the model of the BOSS DS1. My clean tone is this. So it's got a little bit of a bite just because the pickups are so hot. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the US Dream. I've got the distortion levels, gain levels on both set at about 9 o'clock. So I'm going to go back and forth between the two of them. To the BOSS model. Pretty close. The one thing I've always noticed, I had an SD1 at one time, traded it, this was years ago. The one thing I noticed, and I'm going to see if this does it, as I increased the gain, I always had to start backing the tone control down because it got brittle as I increased the gain. I'm going to see if this does the same thing. I'm going to run the gain levels up to 12 o'clock now, and again I'm going to start with the US Dream. It's starting to turn the highs down just a little bit. Okay. So I got the tone up about 3 o'clock on this, and I'm back in what would be the tone control down below halfway. Now let's go to 3 o'clock. Go to the US Dream. It's pretty close. I'm again standing right here, and you're out where well, the audience would be. So let me step out and do a quick comparison. It sounded like here, and when I got out there, that you'll notice is it sounds like the US Dream is smoother on the attack. It doesn't seem to have as much bite to it, grittiness to it. I don't know. It's got the same amount of gain. It just seems to be a little smoother. Let's go all the way up and see what we got. I'm running wireless and it's raining like hell here, so you're getting a little bit of interference going on. Pretty close, in my opinion. US Dream by Joyo is extremely affordable, whereas you got to find a pretty beat up BOSS SD1 to be in the same price range, and even then they're probably still twice the price of a new one of these. I think it holds up pretty well. It's a better comparison. I like the fact that it's a little smoother. It's something that I would prefer to have if I was on stage, just for the sheer fact that it's less brittle to the ear, especially you get somebody right there in the hot spot of the cone. Yeah, the BOSS is just gonna hurt a little bit. Any questions? Let me know. Comments, post them. Haters, just go away. Till next time.